Hi, I'm Gail Van Canagan, energy medicine practitioner, and I'm going to show you how to utilize those neurovascular points on your head to help you process out the extra energy that you're not needing to have, process out through those emotions that you're struggling with, and to generate new neural pathways, neuroplasticity for your brain to function at a higher level. Rather than always going back to the stress response, we can create new pathways to come forward so we can think clearly when stress comes our way instead of panicking and freezing. Okay, so we're going to start with the rhythm cycle. The rhythm cycle is based on ancient Chinese medicine. It utilizes water, wood, fire, earth, and metal. Those are the 5 elements that we use in Eden energy medicine and many other forms of energy medicine. We're going to hold the neurovascular points, and that's where the nervous system and the blood vessels merge together, and they form a point, which is acupressure points or acupuncture points or acupoints, whatever word you'd like to use. They come together there at the surface of the skin, and when you stimulate them and they activate, they get new nervous energy coming into the blood vessels. The circulation increases, it goes through the brain, and it creates the new circulation and the new pathways. All those emotions just sort of dissolve, go away, and you start feeling better in no time. So this is how it gets done. We're going to start with the element of water, because water is the beginning. That's where we came from. First of all, we were water in the womb, right? So you just place a hand over the forehead. The acupoints are right here, right above the pupils in the center of the forehead. But you just can cover your whole hand with it, so you don't have to worry about touching little tiny points, right? Right behind the head, right directly behind the eyes is where your other hand goes. And this takes care of the water element. And we hold our head like this for 1 to 5 minutes or longer. You can hold your hands until you start to feel pulsations underneath them from the blood vessels wakening up and sending that circulation through your head, because these points are at the surface of the skin. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. When you feel a shift, then you can move into the next element or the next rhythm, which is wood. To hold the wood, thumb goes right to the corner of each eye, and the fingers come onto the forehead again. And you'll be covering your eyes a little bit with this, and that's fine. But you see how I'm holding my thumb to the corner of the eyes, and my fingers are resting on the neurovascular points just above my eyes. And breathe. Once you feel the pulsations, or you've been holding it for a few minutes, you're going to switch into fire element then. Fire rhythm. Hand is going to go across the forehead, and the other hand is going to go to the back of the head, but a little higher up than directly behind the eyes. Right at the curve where it starts to curve, that little flat spot is where you're going to hold. Very calming. And you know, we do this all the time during the day. We slap our hand onto our forehead and we go, oh my gosh, what's going on? It's your body saying, please hold those neurovascular points a little longer so you can figure out what's going on and let this emotion pass. Now we'll move into earth. Earth element starts here underneath the cheekbones. This is the beginning of the stomach meridian. So we place our thumbs right there. And then the fingers go over the forehead onto the neurovascular points just above the eyes. And breathe. And again, hold it for 1 to 5 minutes. When you feel the shift, you move into the 5th element, which is metal. Hand on the forehead again, because these are the main neurovasculars we're holding. And the other hand goes straight on the very top of the head. And we just hold. And breathe. And when you feel that energy shift or you feel the pulsations underneath your hand, you know you've got that circulation going and you're created the new neural pathways starting to come through. Emotions are being released and you're starting to think more clearly and you're not as upset as you were before you started this process. Now, that's the whole rhythm cycle. All right. Now, each rhythm cycle has an unbalanced emotion attached to it. So if I'm fearful, something is making me very afraid, like paying my bills or something like that, I'm going to hold water because the unbalanced emotion for water is fear. So I'm going to just selectively hold water. And I might hold that for 5 minutes. I might hold it for 3 minutes. I might hold it for 10 minutes until my fear has passed and I can think clearly again. I'm going to hang on to my head. Maybe I'm just worried about something and I can't stop worrying and I'm going over and over and over. Worry, 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 worry. I got to stop the worry because I can't get anything done. I'm going to go to earth and I'm going to put my thumbs on my cheekbones and hold my forehead while I'm worrying. And as I'm worrying, the neural pathways are coming forward and the circulation is getting better. And all of a sudden my worry is getting less and less and less and less. And then pulsations come in and that worry is gone. Maybe I'm anxious and having a panic attack. So I'm going to go to the fire mode. Okay, the fire rhythm, holding here in the back of the head again, holding that fire point. So you can do these with individual emotions, which are written up on the paper that you have, or you can do the whole entire rhythm cycle. The whole entire cycle gets all the emotions, gets all of your rhythms in sync. It also works with all of your meridians in your entire body. You're holding space with all the neurovascular points that are attached to your meridians, bringing in fresh energy to those organs and nourishing your system. That's how you hold your neurovascular points. Thank you.